Greetings everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of Anno 1800. I think it's already episode number 14, and as you can hear, we still face some problems with our people on ground faults, but I think our police forces will be able to beat the shit out of these protesters. Let's provide a fire station here to get rid of the ongoing fires within our city. The next clipper is ready, so now let's do it on our own and send this clipper down to the south so that we get our first units of cotton fabric over here. Next clipper is ready in the old world, that's also fine. And now we just have to wait for a little bit of building material so that we can start our docklands here. And one of the first things I will start is to import clay so that we can ramp up our brick production and at least double it up. So that's my goal, to increase the size and the capacity here insanely, significantly, because bricks are holding us back. Steel beams, we can solve this issue by ourselves with just increasing the capacity over here. I think we have more than enough cannons already. Yes, so cannons is not our bottleneck here. It's more steel beams and care packages. How much are we producing? Oh, 3 currently. Every 40 seconds. Okay. How much steel do we have? Oh, we are losing a little bit of money here. Okay, we still have enough of steel available. So what's your problem here? Hopefully you start producing here. 30 seconds and 1 minute or not? Yes. Let's start the second row here. Oh, my city is more or less dying. Everything is burning. Hopefully not the church. You monsters. Happiness is not that good that we could start a second one. Okay. Okay, let them take care of everything here. We have 3 police stations and we have a fire station here. So that should be... we should be able to get that under control. It doesn't cost that much. Let's just add a second fire station here. We can remove it or move it into this area here. What are we boosting here? Are we provoking our people? No, we are not boosting anything. So you could have it even worse here on my island. So what's your problem? You get everything and still complain. Okay, now let's get down here. And over to Manola. Should we start sewing machines? Or should we wait on now? How much do we need here? 10 and 8. And what's the amount we needed right now? We need 0 tons. Okay, so 1 should be totally fine. I think 30 seconds is the production speed. Yes. So let's stop them from using sewing machines right away. Let's stop them from using nearly everything here. And let's... can we move this one? Or is it already... no, it's already under the influence of the riot. So let's move this one maybe. Yes, that's possible. Main reason for that is that we have a place for the university here. And we will need it in just a moment. Okay, and now let's start our sewing machine production here. What about the next clipper? It will take a little bit longer. But we could start our first fields here. So let's do that. Okay. And let's set up another routing here. From here to here. Same as always. And let's just take beef. And where's my pepper? Here. That should be enough. It's not that fast and we don't need that much. So we should be totally fine with this one. And you can start over to Manola. He's still moving around my island. I don't like that. And the main problem is the dukes are way stronger than my ship of the lines, so we need more firepower here. Okay, beer should be coming in any moment, yes. Graveyard is missing here. Now we have to adjust our city design here a little bit. We will move away these people here and make a big church with a cemetery right next to it. So we can increase the range and cover everything with just 2 of these buildings here. That should also help a lot. Okay, we are a little bit close to losing money. Okay. Trying to get everything under control here. So angry, these people. They have everything and they're even getting beer. Unhappy people. Not really supportive. So, and the Razor Calm can get on this road here. There it is. Let's go. Okay, and he will leave to Manola. Okay, that's also good. Oh, another ship of the line arrived. And also the Admiral has a frigate, a Duke, and the ship of the line over here. And more ship of the lines from... Okay, that will be a tough one. That will be for sure a tough one here. Just a few more building materials missing. And then we can finally start our docklands here. Let's check for the new world. Yes, we are getting more and more bricks. That's good. And that means that we can start more production chains here. Get more people in a big way. Increase production capacities here. Right away. Let's not wait for too long. Our people are usually very hungry. Do we still have enough ponchos? Yes, ponchos are still fine for now. But let's start one more here. Okay. Just to be safe. What about water and the other needs? Water is also fine. Okay. We could start and focus the production of airships right now. That is possible. Pirate Haven, Safe Space, Pirate Quarters, Pirate Fishery, Pirate Modules, okay. That would be the first time focusing on pirates, and maybe we should do so. I'm really interested to know more about this feature. Oh, first ship of the line finally here. Let's build a second one. Oh, first produced ship of the line in Captreloni. Are we still fine in terms of cannons? Yes. Ammunition is also more than fine. I think care packages are more or less a problem right now. And we should get more people here onto the island. Why do they not want to up? Ah! A graveyard is missing. A cemetery, not a graveyard. Here. Again, right next to the school. Why not? Kids love this one. Who wouldn't? Right next to the playground. A cemetery. Sounds like Stephen King. Okay, how much is missing?
This is turning into a revolution.
We could solve our problem. Let's build one more clipper. Main reason for that is that we can get a white flag from Old Nate from time to time. It's expensive like hell, I think 300,000. Or should we do it the easy way and go to Enbesa and follow the quest line. No, 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 no.
Attention to the Admiral.
Ah!
Harbor is under attack.
Come on.
Aye.
We have to step in, guys. Okay, he's moving away. But as you can see, they are starting to become much more aggressive.
En route.
Okay, but he's not here to fight.
Fleet on the move.
They are moving away instantly. So let's hope they won't return. And again, we wasted our beautiful steel beams. So we have to set up a little bit more. We can't wait for steel beams all the time. That's not really a good situation we're currently in. So let's start one more here.
Look busy, people.
Okay, he's away. What about our clipper for cotton fabric? Okay, he will arrive here in just a moment. Money-wise, we are a little bit recovering since our police is... Oh, we have a big problem. Now we have a threat of our riots jumping over to our production area here. And that could cause some significant problems. And we should get our first units off.
Ready for a challenge.
Is that the first round or do we already have the material here? Pepper and beef. Okay, it's already here. So we can start the production of canned food in just a moment. And sewing machines are already hopefully available. Yes, 13 tons already. Okay, that's also good. So we have these two goods unlocked and then only 4 coats are missing. And fur is already available or not? Yes, 63 units. I think I have to increase my clothing production, but to do so,
What brings you here, Master?
we need 2 more sheep farms. And now we can start 2 more clothing productions. Next ship of the line is ready.
Ship of the line reporting in.
And Beza is into this direction if I'm not wrong. Can we start this one? What do we need to place on the ship? 72%. High likely, almost certain. Let's take horses. Okay, we have nothing.
More beautiful.
Okay, that's good.
More than
Now he should start into this direction. Okay, we have some dukes patrolling here. We really have to watch out that we don't interfere with one of
Attention, the
these.
Admiral.
Okay, he's going into this direction. No.
Steersman.
Let's send him over here and wait for good timing to go through this area here. Ah, okay, that's Archie. For one moment I thought, why should Alonso provide a quest? Okay, we are more or less trapped by now here in the old world. We can't really leave anything. And they're getting more and more ships under their control. Okay, still at artisans, also still at artisans.
Ceasefire has ended.
Engineers available, but not using oil right now. That's our only good news right now. Everything else is not really good right now. So let's wait. And hopefully we can just rush over within a moment. Okay. He's so close to my island. That's just insane.
New orders.
Trading posts right next to each other. So now head over here. And then here, and then we just leave to Enbesa, get our island, and do the first 4 or 5 steps for Katema, for the questline, and then we will receive a white flag. And the white flag from the Land of the Lions will give us the ability to go over to Eli and start shopping for items. And that will help quite a lot. Oh, we did shoot at his ships. But he's not... Looks like he's not turning around to attack me immediately. At least not now. And you can start. Okay, he's continuing into this direction, so we are fine. What is... Oh. And we just left the area once, and now he starts to patrol over here with his fleet. That is really not good. Where's my clipper? Okay, he's down here. So let's see if we can get him back to Crown Falls. Oh, if we lose him right away. Sorry for the jumping between scenarios, but we really have to start checking a lot here to not lose track of anything important. Let's get a few more workers. Clothing shortage, but we should get that under control in just a moment. Is there anything else not fulfilled? Oh, water and sausages. Okay, that's not good. So let's start with water first. It's more of the one of the easier needs. Let's start both here. And before we start to use silos, let's get 2 more slaughterhouses in production. Okay. Okay. Ship is off to Enbesa. Okay, we have everything under control down here, so only this area is missing. Do we have fire stations? We need one more here. Okay, let's place one more down here and later move it on into this direction here. And let's also start to produce more horses. 32 units of steel, is that enough? No, we need 50. So we have to wait for 2 or 3 more minutes and then we can finally start our docklands. And we could start to use horses in the docklands. So let's place down one more stable. They are pretty easy to produce. And we can use them in a really good, efficient way within the docklands. They have a good trade value. So let's place down another batch of stables here. We will activate these as soon as we have our docklands running. And I think there's not a big difference between stables and soap. At least if I remember correctly from my last playthrough. So maybe we have to check that in just a moment. Okay, can we get another ship into production here? Yes. Another ship of the line. We really have to increase firepower here so that we don't face significant problems over the course of the next episodes. And in the old world, we just have to increase the size of our fleet here constantly to make sure that they are not willing to take the risk and attack me here. There will be a time when this is no longer enough, but for now we should be fine, and we luckily don't see any steamships so far. But Alonso has quite a big fleet, and usually Alonso is a pretty aggressive AI, and he tends to go to war with everybody, and that limits his fleet usually. But since we forced him into an alliance with his opponents, that's no longer the case, and he will become insanely strong over the course of the next episodes. Okay, let's see if we are now fine. Oh, schnapps is not enough. Oh, and sausages are still not enough. Okay. That's interesting. So let's activate one more. Do we have grain available? Oh, we were short on grain for just a moment. Can we squeeze in 2? No, only 1. But we could boost it a little bit. We already have problems with riots. So let's just boost grain. So that we don't have to place down additional farms. And let's... Oh, I think I am wasting my steel. And we are getting far away from being able to Get our docklets running. What the hell did I start to... Ah, I produced a ship of the line and they cost steel here. Okay. That's the reason that we are again that far away from 50 units. Okay. How does it look like when the police gets everything under control? Where is my police?
Ship constructed.
I don't see any police in action here. Okay, our firemen are working overtime here. So at least that's under control. Okay, 27 units. Is my clipper already in the new world so that we can send it back with our cotton fabric? Let's see.
Hoping to butter my tea cakes, is it?
No, not yet.
Just say the word.
Pretty slow so far.
You'll have it coming to
How many units do we have already? 117. Okay, that's a good number.
Empire could learn from the
That is a really good number. Let's increase our storage capacity. Just by a little bit. Okay, and let's wait for him to arrive in just a moment. And I think then we should start and plan out our future empire with airships. Because our opponents will start to use airships in a few moments. I'm pretty sure about that. And we should not skip on this one. I know we can sell airships. That's always, could always be a help. And I think that's all also, should also be allowed from our side. Since we are facing an insane threat by 3 opponents that are quite strong. So let's start with maybe the airship foundation. The airship hangar. But we have to start to produce aluminum first. Let's place down the hangar down here. What do we have here? Helium pocket, okay. Where do we have bauxite? We should have it over here if I'm not wrong.
Safe again.
Here, no. Bauxite, there it is. And let's activate it right away. What else do we need? I think it's not that complicated if I remember correctly. Here. Bauxite. Okay, we only need coal. Oh, can we place down... Do we have open pit coal mines here? Yes! That's way better. 4 tons per minute. So we could place down 2 of these. And fulfill nearly the whole need we currently have for coal. Or in the near future. So let's do that. It's a little bit dirty. But I think our people are fine with 2 open pit coal mines. Let's check for our current production here. Bauxite is 6 tons, coal is 8. So we can start to produce aluminum. 1 minute 30. They are quite expensive with 540 in terms of upkeep. But there is no way around these buildings here. So sadly we have to invest a lot of money. But we can earn more. The next big step is just getting more people on Crown Falls and surviving here on this island. Do we earn money with this island here? Yes, 1,900. Okay, where do we now have some riots again? Ah, come on, what?
nice to see people out and about.
Is that because we just boosted grain production? Okay, maybe that wasn't the best idea from my side. Let's stop this one again. And let's just place down a few more fields here. I don't think we should fight against our people right now. We should make them as happy as possible. And let's just try to get our stuff together with more production buildings. And here we are. In the negative. The first time for ages, I think. So let's get more people in. Oh, they're even writing. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, they are insanely unhappy. Okay, riot's still not under control after our Tuesday episode. So let's see what's happening in the next episode. We are already producing sewing machines. We will start with canned food in the next episode and should get our first 150 units of cotton fabric over here. So we are only 1 or 2 episodes away from jumping to engineers. And I think that's a big step for us to be able to compete with our opponents. We already can stop with the docklands over here. So finally our docklands are available. That's a way better ending. And I hope you had a great episode and have a great Tuesday. See you tomorrow, hopefully.